So right now, we're on the official Linux Mint website, and this page is focused on something a lot of people overlook, but it actually makes a huge difference, especially if you're installing Linux on newer hardware. This is the HWE version, which stands for Hardware Enablement. And the concept behind this is very practical. Linux Mint is designed to be stable first. It's based on Ubuntu 24.04 LTS, which means it's built to run reliably for years without unexpected changes. That's great for consistency, but there's one small problem. Hardware doesn't wait. New laptops come out every few months. New processors, new graphics, new chipsets, and sometimes when you install Linux Mint on newer hardware, things don't behave the way you expect. Maybe Wi-Fi doesn't show up, maybe graphics feel a bit off, maybe power management isn't great. That's where this HWE version comes in. Instead of changing the entire system, Linux Mint simply updates the kernel, which is the core part of the system that talks directly to your hardware. Now here's where the part that really matters. The regular Linux Mint ISOs come with kernel 6.14, and the HWE ISOs come with kernel 6.17. Now on paper, that might look like a small upgrade, just a few numbers. But in reality, this is where a lot of behind-the-scenes improvements happen. Each kernel update includes better support for newer CPUs, improved graphics drivers, better handling of modern Wi-Fi and Bluetooth chips, and even small optimizations that affect battery life and overall system responsiveness. So if you're installing Linux Mint 22.3, the system is a couple of years old, something that's already well supported. The regular ISO with kernel 6.14 is honestly more than enough. It's stable, tested, and it just works. But if your hardware is newer, especially if it was released recently, then going with the HWE ISO with kernel 6.17 makes a noticeable difference. It reduces the chances of running into issues right after installation. It saves you from having to manually upgrade the kernel later, and most importantly, it just makes the whole experience smoother from the start. You can scroll through this page a bit and you'll notice everything else looks familiar. You still have the same additions: Cinnamon, XFCE, and Mate. Nothing new to learn, nothing complicated. You're just choosing a version that's better suited for newer hardware. That's it. Now, instead of just talking about it, let's move over to the actual system and see how this looks after installation. Switch to the desktop. So this right here is Linux Mint 22.3 running on my machine. And immediately, you get that classic Mint feel. It's clean, it's organized, and nothing feels out of place. There's no learning curve here. Everything is where you expect it to be. This is one of the reasons why so many people recommend Linux Mint, especially for beginners or for anyone moving away from Windows. Now, let's take a closer look at what's actually running under the hood. Open up the system information or just check it through the terminal. And right here, you can see the kernel version. This system is running kernel 6.17, which means it was installed using the HWE ISO. If this were the regular version, you'd be seeing kernel 6.14 instead. Now, this might seem like a small detail, but this is exactly what determines how well your system interacts with your hardware. The kernel is responsible for things like detecting your graphics card, managing your CPU performance, handling your network devices, and making sure everything communicates properly. So when you're on a newer kernel, your system has a better understanding of newer hardware. That translates into fewer issues, better performance, and a more stable experience overall. And if you've used Linux before, you probably know how important that is. There's nothing worse than installing a fresh system and then spending hours trying to fix Wi-Fi, adjust drivers, or troubleshoot random issues. That's exactly the kind of experience these HWE ISOs are trying to avoid. Instead of installing and then fixing things afterward, you install once, and most of those problems are already solved. Now, apart from the kernel, everything else feels exactly like Linux Mint. You still have the Cinnamon desktop, which is smooth and very comfortable to use. You still have all the built-in tools like the Update Manager, Software Manager, and Driver Manager. Everything is consistent, everything is predictable. And honestly, that's what makes Linux Mint stand out. It doesn't try to surprise you with big changes. It focuses on stability, usability, and just making sure things work the way you expect. So if you're planning to install Linux Mint 22.3, the choice is pretty straightforward. If your system is older or already well supported, the regular ISO with kernel 6.14 will do the job perfectly. But if you're using newer hardware, or you just want the best compatibility out of the box, then the HWE ISO with kernel 6.17 is definitely the better option. You'll spend less time fixing things and more time actually using your system. And at the end of the day, that's what really matters. A system that installs cleanly, runs smoothly, and just stays out of your way so you can focus on what you actually want to do.